Welcome back, everybody, to my over the board tournament, my first classical over the board tournament. And the time control was 60-minute with 15-second bonus time, and I was playing a 18 to 1900 over the board. He was like 70 years old and he hasn't played in a few years. And like a few years is being generous. I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. He said he hasn't played for a while, and he's getting back into it, but. Man, come on, man. Stop playing with me. Like, comment, subscribe, and let's indulge. Let's experience what I experienced just a little bit ago. And let's get into it, man. I play e4, and my opponent plays e5, and this is a good sign, y'all. This is a good sign because I'm not dealing with no Carl Khan. I'm not dealing with no French defense. I'm not dealing with no Perts. I'm not dealing with none of that bullshit. I'm dealing with a real traditional guy here, bro. And that's what I love to see. That's just what I love right there. I developed the knight. He develops his knight out. And now you know me. We not playing the Rui. We're not playing the Italiano. We're playing the Scotchy Scotch. Pawn takes, knight takes. Now he hits the bishop out. I bring the bishop out. He brings the... Y'all did not see that, folks. Y'all did not see that. Don't even go back. Don't even scroll back. Come on. He brings out the queen, defending. So you know what we gotta do? Pawn c3. Now he plays a5 here. And here I'm thinking, fuck, I should just like develop. But for some reason, I was nervous. I'm playing this elder gentleman. You know. He might know something that I don't know. So I play a4. I don't want him to get no counterplay. And then I'm also thinking maybe I could potentially put a Bishy on here, the knight ski here, and it's a nice little outpost. That's what I'm thinking. That's what's going through my head. He develops the knight. I develop the bishop. And now he jumps the knight ski in. And I'm like, okay, do I drop back here or do I drop back here? And something in my brain is like, man, you want to stay on this diagonal. This diagonal has potential big sack on your dome piece. And you know me, I'm a sack guy. I'm going to do that. I'm going to grab my balls and really dip my sack in your mouth. Pause. Big pause. Big pause. So I elect to go bishop b3. Stay on the diagonal, you know. Now he just completely does the reroute. And I'm like, let's castle. And I'm expecting him to castle here. But he plays d6. And I'm like, okay. You want to jump something in here, don't you? You want to jump something in here, don't you? So in my thought process, I'm like, okay, if he jumps the knight in, I play h3, and he takes, I take with tempo on the queen. Nah, I don't want to let you get none of that. We play h3 straight off the rip. h3, nothing's coming in now. Nothing's coming in. I want to keep my bishop. I want to keep the tension. I want to keep the pieces. I want to keep the pieces on the board, bruh. Fuck all that trading bullshit. We keeping the pieces on the board. We're going to have a battle. We're going to have a real strategic battle. Now he plays bishop to c7. So I don't know if he's going to castle short or castle long. But I play queen to e2. Queen to e2 with the simple idea of protecting my bishop. Because I want to jump my knight in, trade off the dark square bishops, and just have pressure. So he castles now, and now I jump the knight in, putting pressure on this pawn, and I'm thinking, okay, he can drop the bishop back, but then I'll take, and just step the queen up, and it's pressure. But he elects to go queen back to d8. I didn't really look at this move, but we're chopping that bishop, give a target. And now f4 is killer right here. f4 is killer, but I didn't play that just yet because I was like, I don't really want to do that. Instead, I do a one move attacking move. Queen to e3, hitting the Ponsky. And I'm thinking, oh, he's cooked. If he pushes here, he's cooked. And then I'm like, if he defends with the queen, he's cooked. So he plays c4. Another move I overlooked. I didn't even look. I didn't even calculate it. But here, I play bishop to a2, keeping extra pressure because this pawn's going to fall. My opponent plays bishop to e6, a smart move, because if he didn't do anything, if he just like rook over, for example, I would have played f4, and then I would have took the pawn. So he adds extra pressure there, and now in my mind, I'm going through a couple different thought processes. Knight d7, f4 straight off the bat, or doing something else. But what I elect on is knight to d2. Extra pressure on here. I'm going to boot out your knight ski, and it's going to be gone. He steps the queen up, and I don't know what the fuck the queen move does. That queen doesn't really do too much. His best move there was G5. Bro, but who's playing G5 here? Ain't nobody playing G5. Because G5, we are not live. Now I play F4, and this pawn's gone. This pawn's gone. And he jumps in, and I'm thinking that's a foolish move. Because I can just take, but the idea here is if I play bishop takes, oh wait, hold up. Bishop takes, knight takes, hitting this. I take, he takes back, hitting my queen. So I take a little bit of time here. I think it over. In this thought process. I got a couple thought bubbles going out. And I elect on F5. You're like, can't he just take that because you're pinned? Yeah, but I got a rook. I got backup. I got big backup. I got big bazooka, big tank on your dome piece, fuckboy. So now my opponent thinks. This spends like 20 minutes here just thinking. And I'm like, he's not going to do it, is he? He's not going to do it, though. He does it. Fool. You are not a fool, old man. You just, give me that bishop. Give me that bishop. That's a free bishop one. I'm going to take it. Now he jumps the other knight in. I'm like, hey, yo, man, give me the Pańskianski. Give me that Pańskianski. Not only am I just up a piece, I'm up a Pańskianski. He takes back. And now if I take here, he'll take this pawn, hitting this and this. I'll be able to develop. But I find something better. Queen takes this knight. What the idea is, if you take this B2 pawn, I play queen to C2, and your knight's trapped. Your knight's not going nowhere. Your knight is not going nowhere. So he drops back, and now it's just walk down. It's time to walk down. I got the initiative. As a matter of fact, I've had the initiative the whole motherfucking game. But we going to keep the initiative rolling. Rook A to F1. Slide that motherfucker over. Pressure, 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 pressure. Here, for the life of me, I do not know why my opponent played king to H8. But we chopped the Pańskianski. Give me that. Let's simplify. And now he steps the queen up. And I step my queen up. Threatening mate. So I thought he had to trade queens. But he can play queen to G5, which is slightly annoying. Because he's threatening to give me some checks and win some pawns. And it's like, not something I wanted to deal with. But for the, bless his soul, he takes my queen. I take back. And here in this position, he spends about 5 to 7 minutes. And then resigns. Because it's GG, folks. We're going to pick up these Pańskianskis. We got bishop on long diagonal. We got rookski on the 7th rank. And we got knight ready to jump. Man, let's go through an analysis real quick. Okay, let's go through a quick analysis on them. E4, E5. Knight F3. Okay. Okay, this is all basic stuff. A4, I should have played bishop E2 here. Bishop E2 is the best move here. He develops the knight. I bring out my bishop 1. He jumps in. Bishop E2 is good, but I wanted to stay on this diagonal. It's not bad. He jumps the knight in. F4 is just killer here. F4 is just killer. I castle. H3. They want to. H3 is respectable. They respect it. I step the queen up. That wasn't a good move. F4. They just want me to play F4. I need to play that shit. Why did I hold back so long? Jump the knight in. Bishop takes. Pawn takes. F4 again. It's just killer. One move attacking move isn't good. Bishop C2 is what they want. Bishop C2 is what they want, but I don't want that, bruh. I want to keep that bishop on the long diagonal. Knight out. Here he has G5. G5 is just crazy. G5 is a crazy-ass move, bro. G5 is crazy, bro. If he played G5, I'm thinking this case cheating, bro. I'm thinking he's Hans motherfucking Niemann if he plays G5 in that position. He jumps the knight in. Push the Pańskianski. Yeah, fool. Bow, bow, bow. Now we just executed this to perfection. But okay, let's look at this. Let's look at this. What if he plays here? Knight takes C7. Check. King H2. He doesn't have any checks if he just gets greedy and takes the pawn. Oh, mate. I'm stupid. Okay. So it's really, yeah. You gotta trade. Trade down. Come on, man. On his dome piece. Like, comment, subscribe. Love y'all motherfuckers. I hope you enjoy. First classical game in the motherfucking books. Fuck you, man. Fuck you, man.